Hello, I'm Alex from Fontaine Motors and I'm going to show you around our Audi A6 Allroad Sport KX18LHD. It's not LHD, it's RHD, but it is LHD if that makes sense. Mythos black car, full body colour coding, 20-inch wheels and black leather interior. I will show and talk you around the car, one panel, one interior area at a time. I will highlight imperfections as we go. Please take those comments in the context of this being a car with near 90,000 miles. Yes, there are some stone chips. No, I don't think there's anything unsightly or needing remedial work. But to try and give you a detailed, accurate appraisal of the car, I say I will show you around and comment on those imperfections as I see them. So, more general look at the front end there. I'll go in close now. The paint actually looks really nice. It's a Mythos black metallic car, but if I go in close, you'll see there are stone chips. Anything more notable has been touched in. Quite shiny, so difficult to get it to focus, but overall presents nicely. LED headlamps, nice and bright and clear. Front bumper overall looks good. And again, just does have that stone chipping. Lower protection for the front bumper there, that's in good order. Grille looks very good actually, but does have, so you've got a little nick there. I think I saw, yeah, just there. Again, I think for, considering it's a near 90,000 mile car, it actually presents really well. Plastics and lens on the near side also look good. So moving to the near side of the car, go down low. I'll move the camera around a little so you can watch reflections. It's nice and straight down the side, no ripples, nothing funny looking, alignment spot on, paint looks great and no dents to mention. I know which pocket I put my tyre gauge in because I'll need that in a moment. All four of the alloy wheels on this car have just been professionally refurbished. They've been sent away, stripped, powder coated, diamond cut, so they're back in the correct finish. They've not just had a little roadside touch up or repair. So the near side front wheel is unmarked. That looks like a pretty recent brake disc to me. There's very minimal wear on that. It's all Michelin Cross Climate 2 tyres on this car. Just under 6.5 mil on the near side front. Looks good down the sill. No damage on the door mirror. Near side front door also looks good. Again, there's just a couple of little chips that have been touched in, but nothing unsightly. Near side front door panel. There are some little marks on the aluminium centre console trim. Just there. So full black leather with contrast Santos stitching on fully electric sport seats with memory on the driver's seat. It's being put up on the moon for cleaning. Let's have that back down on this planet. Panoramic glass sunroof on this car. And you see it in the light there. You can see that over the years the roof bars have been used. They're not damaged, but focus please. You see you've just got some, I say, you can see they've been used. They're not damaged as such. Near side rear door. Looks good. Door panel. Seat back. 4-zone climate control in this car, so hopefully absolutely no arguments on who is cool and who is warm. Leather of the back seat looks excellent. Near side rear wheel, again, newly refurbished, so you have got just a little mark on the lower part of the arch there, and a very light scuff at the sort of, well, look on the wheel, it's sort of at the 9 o'clock position. Again, very, very small lip on that disc, light wear there. Just trying to get gauge in the tyre. About 6.5mm on the near side rear. Focus, chip there that's been touched in. Paint on the quarter, as you can see. Looks very nice overall. Moving round to the back of the car. Tailgate and glass look good. No scratching around the handle. Electric load cover. So you do have towing equipment on that car. The release for that is just there. I'll show that in the photos. I've always thought these stretchy straps are very clever. If you have just got the one box or the bag in the boot, easy to tuck them onto the side, stop them banging around, making noise or damaging anything. Boot trims and carpets are actually in really nice condition, so very, very minimal signs of wear there. I wonder if it had a liner in that or something, I think. So it's the electric tailgate. Rear bumper, it's in really nice condition, as is the rear valance. Tailpipe trims, minor pitting but still nice and shiny. They present well, back to the whole car presents well. Moving to the offside, again I'm down low, moving the phone around, you watch the reflections, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's no dents down that side, the alignment is spot on and the paint looks really nice. Offside rear quarter. We do have a couple of little chips. Oh, hang on. I'm lying. It's a dot of polish residue. I thought that was a chip. Nice and clean inside the fuel door. I do have a new string to go on for the fuel cap because they always break. AdBlue filler just there. Euro 6 engine car, so absolutely fine to drive into London, ULEZ, should you wish to, or any of the other areas that have or are getting emissions charging zones. Offside rear wheel unmarked. Michelin Cross Climate tyre. Just under 6.5mm. Really nice along the sill. A couple of chips there by the door handle, a couple on the top of the I don't know what that piece is called. Plastic piece, let's go with that. Plastic piece. Weirdly few marks, if any, on that seat back. I'm wondering if maybe this has somehow never had children in the back. So the rear seat leather is absolutely spot on. There's no indication it's ever even had a child seat in the back. Driver's door. There's just a couple of, you just want to see those really tiny little chips there. There is, it's hard to show, there is a small scratch, probably 25mm on the very end of the door mirror there. It's been neatly touched in, so it's quite difficult to see, but it is there. I'll go a little slower around the area of the driver's seat, because obviously that's typically sees the highest wear. The armrest looks nice. You do have some scratching on the aluminium trim. Control there for the driver's memory seat, control there for the folding door mirrors, and there for the electric tailgate. Sports steering wheel in this car, being an all-road sport, rather than the Grandad bus steering wheel you get in the base car. And the leather on that looks really nice. Not shiny, not worn. Gear lever, armrest, also really nice. And there is light wear on the driver's seat, but it's just that. It's light wear, it presents itself really well. Last of the four wheels, newly refurbished. You've got to say it's matching Michelin Cross Climate 2 tyres on this car. That's now about 6.3, 6.4. So you've got loads remaining on those. It's a long while before you'll need to think about brakes or tyres for this one. Three-litre diesel, 272 PS. Clean, tidy and standard. It's not a modified car. Let's get in out of the wind and start it up. 88,747 miles. So C7 A6. Obviously these came out before Virtual Cockpit did, but you get sort of the precursor to it with the much larger DIS screen that does do a proper full colour map in it, should you wish. Drive select controls there, obviously being an all-road. You get adaptive air suspension that you can change for height and comfort, or loading if you've got a lot of stuff in the back or wish to tow. Audi smartphone interface on this car, that gives you support for both of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Built-in Audi navigation, obviously that works as it should. DAB digital radio. You've got all of the other music sources showing there, but with CarPlay or Android Auto, how much you're going to be using that, I don't know. Parking sensors all round. 4-zone climate control, heated front seats, ventilation, and the interior in general in this car smell fresh. There's no indication we've had pets or a smoker in this car. Pale grey headliner and a panoramic glass sunroof, so actually, despite black leather and trims and carpets, it's a really bright and airy feeling cabin. So the sunroof opens and closes smoothly, works as it should, and you've got full length electric blind coming over there as well. And there we go. I hope you found that video to have been helpful. www.fontaine.co.uk if you'd like to see all of the photos, all of the specification, all of the service history, or you want to ask for a part exchange price, you like a finance quote. As I say, I hope you found that video helpful. Any other questions, do please let us know. Thanks very much indeed.